CHRISSY Monroe.
I'm KHALIL Martin.
And we'd like to welcome you to
the In the Closet Show.
Yes!
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 We're so excited to have you.
Yes, yes.
Finally here.
Yes, finally.
Oh my God, finally.
Okay, so we're not going to waste any time today.
Yes.
We're not wasting any time.
There's a lot we're going to talk about
today. Oh my God, there's so much to talk about.
Nipsey Hussle, that's so sad, this whole story.
Yes.
We're going to talk about sex and relationships today. We're going to go back in time, talk about a few incidents that happened today. It's going to be exciting.
Yes,
right, Chrissy?
Of course.
Exactly.
When is it not? Okay, so let's pop a bottle.
Yes.
Get it cracking, baby.
Exactly.
Yes. Got that Bel Air Rosé on deck.
Oh, yes. We love to thank Bel Air for our little sponsor.
Right.
Yes. Look, my Barbie just fell.
The bitch is drunk.
She's trying to tell me
something.
Bitch is
drunk already.
She's drunk already.
No more for you.
No more for you.
Aye.
Aye.
Yes.
Fresh, yes.
Yes.
Cheers, yes.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes, yes. Day drinking is the best.
So
don't you feel like you get drunker faster in the daytime when you day drink?
It's weird, right?
Right?
Like a little brunch time?
Yeah, like anytime I drink during the day, I get like buzzed 10 times faster.
Okay, so we're getting really super excited because guess what?
What?
It's getting warm. I can take off the coat.
Yes.
And start getting ready.
Serving love.
Yes.
And I just had my lipo 360.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Yes, so you know, the waist is, I'm still swollen, but I'm already snatched to the gods.
I can't wait.
So I'm about to get these little whores, these little 20-year-old bitches, and run for their fucking money.
As you always
This
do.
summer, as I always do already.
Yes.
But it's really going to be on and fucking popping
Exactly,
this summer.
exactly.
Absolutely. Especially with all the Fashion Nova.
Exactly.
Thank you.
All Fashion Nova.
All the Fashion Nova.
Cheers, Chrissy.
Cheers.
To another successful show.
Yes, to us.
To us.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So the first topic I want to talk about, which is very, very, very sad, I actually literally cried like 5 times this week, was the death of Nipsey Hussle. Even though I really don't know his music, you know, just with this happening, I saw all the things that he did in his neighborhood and just the kind of person that he was at such a young age. And I was just really moved by it. Like, it's like I felt like I kind of already knew him, you know what I'm saying, without ever knowing him. Yeah. And of course, it's just super, super duper heartbreaking. So that brings me to the question, since we know on the In the Closet show, we really don't talk about people, but we can pull from topics. Like, we like to pull from topics from headlines. So why do you think it is that we only really show love and appreciate people after they're gone? Why can't we show them love while they're still here? What is that?
We're kind of in a state of disconnect at this time. Actually, the mother hinted on that when she spoke. You know, we're a little disconnected. You know, we're not looking at people working and doing great things while they're alive. Instead, we're celebrating them when they're dead. Mm-hmm. Which is horrible because there's a lot of people that are very active in the community that should be acknowledged.
Yes, I know quite a few.
Like the Me Too movement. It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And nobody gives these people any credit, but they're sitting here, you know, buying the KHALIL lip gloss and worshiping these other people who are doing absolutely nothing in their communities to help.
And this guy has really changed. I mean, did you see the outpour of people
the whole
that showed up?
Dude.
It was completely filled.
Yeah, that says a lot.
And the horrible thing about it, they were Skyping tickets outside.
Scalping tickets.
Skyping.
Skyping out. I did that. I said, you want to see my ticket?
And they will actually put them on Craigslist as well. It's disgusting.
Fucking ratchet. That is such roach
So
fucking
Craigslist took them all off, all of the
Good.
advertisements. They were
Good.
selling them for $500. so sad.
That's so disgusting.
At a funeral.
To try to capitalize off of someone's tragedy. That's fucking disgusting.
It's really disgusting. And this is also fresh and new, so everybody's kind of, you know, feeling the pain and the struggle of the whole thing. But it's going to unfold. There'll be a lot more to this story.
I'm sure. But, you know, I'm glad that they got the guy who did it.
Yeah.
He was a fucking hater, okay? Let's talk about that.
Oh, here we go.
How dangerous hate is. The hate is real. And that's a saying, and, you know, people laugh, oh, I got haters, and hi, hater, and all that. It's really not funny because this is a prime example of what jealousy, envy, and hatred can do. It was like a demon must have came in that boy's body, and he was possessed to come and do that to this innocent person. Listen,
in cold blood.
Whether they liked each other or not, whether they had words or not, you still don't have the right to walk up and kill someone.
Absolutely.
Leave them the fuck alone.
Agreed.
Or, back when I was younger, I mean, I'm not that old, you would fight. You know, you take it with your fists and fight. You know what I'm saying? You don't pull out guns.
That's it.
It's fucking extreme.
My question for you, Chrissy, how about this?
Right.
Why is it that people can't be in their own body, in their own space, and love themselves? Why do they have to want to be you or I or anybody else? Why can't they just be themselves? This is a question I have to answer. I've always loved myself. I've always been comfortable in my own skin.
No, I know you have. Way too comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Yes. Okay, well, you know.
Let's hear.
You're asking the wrong person because, as you know, I've had the fucking stalker bitch for 5 years.
Oh my God.
Rick James, dent your mouth. Okay? I was on the Dr. Phil show with this cunt.
Yes.
I confronted her. You
Yes.
know, even Dr. Phil looked over at me and said, "Why is she doing this to you?" And I said, "You tell me."
Unbelievable.
I don't know. This woman is a stranger. I don't know her. There's no common thread. We never fucked the same guy. There was nothing like that.
Right.
Okay?
So there's no connection.
Ever since I was on Love and Hip Hop, this bitch has just been on my twat. Okay? I don't know why. And it's still happening right as we speak after she's been arrested. I'm on my second order of protection against her, and she still won't fucking stop stalking.
Didn't she say something about an anniversary of Dr. Phil?
She's been reaching out to people that I take pictures with on Instagram and saying it's some kind of 1-year anniversary. Now, I don't know what that means. But, you know, after this happening with Nipsey Hussle, this all ties in with that.
Yeah.
How far will this hater go?
And when will
to run up on me?
When will it end?
So, to answer your question, why can't people be comfortable in their own bodies? I wish I knew, because I would seriously like to tell this bitch how to do that and get help, because she watches me from morning, noon, night. I'm the air this bitch breathes, 24 hours a day for almost 5 years. If she were more focused on herself, she may accomplish some things.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe there's a little, you know, mental. There's a lot of mental illness going on.
Stalking don't give a check.
Yeah, this is a lot of mental illness that's going on.
It's mental illness, and honestly, I don't hate this bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know her to hate her. She's never done anything. She's just annoying as fuck and a stalker.
She's always there.
I actually feel bad for her, and I really pray she gets medication. And when I went on Dr. Phil, that's what I was hoping. He made a fucking mockery of the whole situation. Dr. Phil completely made a mockery of the whole situation by acting like it was some kind of mutual thing. After I provided all documentation to producers, provide everything, like, he made it into a shit show for ratings. I have no respect for that man. What he did was you know, victim shaming and blaming, and he emboldened a mentally ill woman to continue doing what she's doing to me. So, fuck him. But bottom line, you know, it's all day. Social media is the devil. Yeah. People hide behind these computers, and they just are filled with hate and jealousy. Yeah. Like, put the fucking phone down, bitch. Yeah. Hold on, let's do the barbers. Yeah. Like, bitch, put the phone down, okay? Yes. And, like, go work on yourself. Go get a life, bitch.
I don't know how to. I want to be just like you, Chrissy. I love you, Chrissy. You're amazing.
Well, thank you. You know what, little stalker, though? But, you know, doing all this shady shit you're doing behind the camera and the keyboard isn't going to help. If you were just real and say, Chrissy...
But if I keep trying, maybe then I'll become you.
Bitch, that's never going to happen, okay? Okay?
Well, I'm never walking away, Chrissy. I'm sorry. I love you. You're like everything.
Help! Help! Help me!
Then she goes on live. She goes,
oh yeah, go on the live.
Oh, I just had a great conversation with Chrissy, and she was like amazing. We're like best friends, and she had this great new lipstick, and I just love her so much. Oh my god.
Okay, and then Chrissy's like on the live. Oh my god, my stalker's back. Somebody help. Oh my god, screenshot everything when she contacts you.
And then she chimes in, "Hi, Chrissy." With this picture is what I want to say.
Okay, the whole thing is, bitch, worry about yourself.
That's it.
Don't worry about me.
Listen, I have some advice for you. Look in the mirror and try to find something that you like about yourself. And start working on yourself. You can't be anybody but your own person. And when you get that part, maybe, just maybe, you'll get it.
Absolutely. Listen, there's only one you. God created you.
That's it.
To be unique from anyone else.
That's it.
And no one can be you better than you.
That's it.
So instead
enjoy
of trying
it.
to be like the next person,
exactly.
Be your best you.
Wow, what a revelation.
It's that simple.
It's what a revelation.
Not sound corny, but the fuck is what it is.
It's the truth. It really, really is.
You ain't getting nowhere sweating the next person, trying to be like the next person, because you're never going to be as good as being that person as that person is.
Absolutely.
And vice versa.
It's so true.
Get over it.
Yep. It's so true.
It's stalker shit.
I'm so glad that we were able to get that out. Yeah, so I wish and pray for Nipsey Hussle's family that they will, you know, get through this. They have a lot of support. And his children.
And London,
and the girlfriend. And, you know, that they would, you know, get all the help and prayers from everybody. It's a very horrible situation. Horrible situation.
No, that's just sad.
Yeah, and sad.
And then to see it on video, it's just traumatic. It's just...
Yeah, that was a really most disturbing thing.
I don't think I could watch it if it was somebody that I loved. I just, you know what I mean?
Very
as a
sad.
Stranger on the outside, of course, it's disturbing, but as his wife or mother, I don't think I would be able to watch something like that.
No,
There's no way.
But it's posted all over the internet now, so it's pretty unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, you know, I wish them the best, and you know, I hope that people will learn something from this and take something from this. That you know, we need to appreciate people when they're alive, right?
Yeah.
Instead of waiting for that last moment when they're dead. Now we're gonna celebrate all the greatness. Not that it's a bad thing that they're acknowledging all the great things he's done, but let's start looking at people now while they're alive.
That's the whole point of this conversation.
Yeah.
Let's show people we love them while they're here. Listen, my conscience is clear. As a lot of people who have followed me for a long time, and a lot of people that know me in real life, I have lost my sister, my favorite niece, about 3 boyfriends, my best friend Murph. He died of the asthma attack at age 28 2 years ago. Horrible. Devastation. When I say devastation after devastation after devastation. But I honestly can sit here with a clear conscience because I know every single one of those every single one of those people knew how much I love them, and I let them know all the time.
Absolutely.
I showed them, I spoiled them, I gave them all my affection.
Absolutely.
And they knew how much I loved them.
Yeah.
So, you know, it wasn't like I have any regrets, like, oh, I wish I would have told them. No, I told them, they knew.
Like Chrissy knows, I'll call her. I'll just call her in the morning and be like, oh, I just called to tell you I love you.
I know it all. And don't disappear for more than 8 hours. Where are you?
Yes. What are you doing? Yes, because I love you.
I love you too. My bestie.
I can't take her. It's so fabulous. So look at this little delicious little baby right here.
We have Ashley Gabor. She's in her model training like her older sister Marge Tiffany, the internet icon and sensation. You guys know her most for her I Want to Be Ilsa blonde wig on YouTube that went viral thanks to Hennessy Carolina posting it.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. So her, you know, she's trying to live in her sister's footsteps, which is not easy because Marge Tiffany is a fabulous Chihuahua.
Love Marge Tiffany.
But Ashley Gabor is doing well.
She's on her way.
Learning about modeling.
She's becoming a little supermodel.
Yes.
Look at her. Just as precious.
Posing and prancing. Yes. So yeah, so it's just, you know, it's a sad, cold world out here. But you know what? We have to really keep the people that we love and trust tight. And you can't let little stupid shit break up your friendships. Especially
Absolutely.
females. Let me talk about that.
Absolutely.
Girlfriends are hard to come by. And I see it all the time where you let a man that you just met come between you and your friend. For one reason or the other. Now, once that motherfucker's gone, you want to go back and, oh, I'm sorry, sis, and all that. Girl, bye. Curb. Because guess what? I tried to warn you, and I tried to still be there and support you, whatever your decision was, and you just, like, forgot my phone number, you didn't call me anymore, you didn't invite me anymore. So don't try to come back around now that it didn't work out. Because guess what? All you're going to do is do it again when you meet the next one.
But guess what? If a girl or a guy, if someone dips out of your friendship during a relationship, it shows you right there that there's some sort of control issue happening with their partner.
Yeah, it could be abuse.
Because listen, I've never, ever excluded my friends during a relationship.
No.
So if somebody told me, oh, you can't be next to your friend, I'd be like, okay, so you can't be with me.
Exactly. Then you can't be with me and my
Exactly. Because you got to roll with my crew. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So if someone is that strange, they're telling you, oh, you shouldn't be around them or you should be around me more, remember, that's a little,
That's the first sign of abuse.
Absolutely.
It's isolating you from your friends and family. I know firsthand.
Firsthand, owner and CEO of Survive the Thrive Global, CHRISSY's doing a lot of great work in the community.
With the domestic violence.
With the domestic
guys
violence.
know I'm a domestic violence survivor, so I know all of these patterns. Man, I can see it a mile away.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it's going on everywhere.
And I've experienced it myself at a younger age. Which we'll talk about later on in the show. But yeah, CHRISSY is firsthand, and she's got a lot of great resources helping people out here. But yeah, those are signs of abuse beginning. Control. When someone keeps you from your friends, and family. That's the beginning stages of separation, so that they can control you and put you in some sort of box.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because they're insecure, they're catching feelings for you. I really wish, and it's men and women, but I'm speaking because I'm a woman who is heterosexual and I date men. I'm speaking from this perspective. I wish a lot of you men would get your shit together and learn how to go to counseling and control your emotions, because a lot of this abuse is just misdirected anger from your childhood, from your workplace, things like that, and you're coming home and you're taking that on your woman who has done nothing but love you, support you, and hold you down. And you're going to beat on and verbally, mentally, physically, financially abuse the woman who's there for you.
Wow.
These motherfuckers need help. They need help because they're not processing their emotions properly in a healthy way, where they are. I'm sure they're good people, but then they, the demon comes out because they had a bad day and they don't know how to handle those emotions. So it's a slap to the face or throwing something at the wall.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of people walking out of here around with a lot of anger and frustration.
Shooting someone to death. Physically abusing someone. What is going on? That is insane.
And I never thought that would happen to me until I went through it. Listen, I'm not an angel. We've all had our little spats with boyfriends and girlfriends, blah, 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 blah.
Normal.
Little, you might push somebody. So I'm not saying that that's okay.
No,
but
keep your hands to yourself.
Listen, I've had a lot of shit happen, but not to the point of where I almost lost my life a few years ago when this dude almost killed me, like literally.
Yes.
So
I remember.
But I still can't believe how a man could hit me with a closed fist like he did. It's just disgusting. This person is pure evil. Like, I hate his guts. But he's already won and done it to 4 of the women since me. Okay.
Just to wrap this up in a nutshell. Let's acknowledge people.
Yeah, because I don't even want to talk about this because it was so traumatic. I don't even want to get triggered.
Let's acknowledge people's greatness while they're alive.
Yes.
Let's love each other more. Let's show more love. If you need help, if you're out here, you want to hurt somebody, get some help. That's all we can say.
Yeah.
There's tons of avenues to get help with, and I hope that if you're listening and you feel that you don't want to hurt someone, that you would get some help before you make such a terrible decision.
Absolutely.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Let's wrap this up. Let's move on.
Yes.
So, our next topic today, we have the question to ask. How far are you willing to go sexually with your partner? This should be great. So we're going live now, right, CHRISSY?
Yeah, so we just hit the live. Okay, anybody that wants to tune in, it's at CHRISSY MONROE on Instagram.
Yes, in the closet show.
With the little blue check.
We're filming right now, so we are just kind of waiting for people to show up.
Okay, so today everybody's coming on now. Yes, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
So we're back at it, me and my bestie Khalil. And
Yes.
we're filming for the In the Closet show. We're here in my lovely closet today in fabulous New York City. Yes.
Yes.
And we
Cheers.
cheers. Day
Cheers.
drinking.
Cheers.
Day drinking. Yes.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yes. So, hi everyone.
So the topic of today is, we're asking how far are you willing to go sexually with your partner? And we would love if someone would chime in and come and answer the question.
Okay, yes. So we're going to pick one lucky person to join us on our live today, okay? If you expose your penis, you will be deleted. You will be because don't try me. It's happened before. I'd be like, oh shit, it did. We're gonna turn this sideways so you can see us better. Sorry. Yes.
Yes.
Hold on.
Look at this one with her nails.
Okay, here we go.
Look at you. Look at your nails, baby.
Yes, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay. You
Yes.
can't see my beautiful face.
Yeah.
Hold on. We gotta do it this way.
Boom.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So, hi everybody. I can't really see the comments. Okay, so right now we are filming for the In the Closet show. It's me, Chrissy Monroe.
And Khalil Martin.
Yes. So
Yes.
we just asked the question, how far are you willing to go for your partner sexually? I'm willing to go pretty far, but it depends on the partner and it depends on our relationship, I would think, the trust.
I can go a certain distance, but lately
I've gone pretty far. I think I've gone all the way and came back and went back again far.
But lately, I seem to have been running into these situations that are kind of extreme.
Like? Did I say that because the stalker's watching?
I can't really go into it, but the bondage level has become a big thing.
You're into S&M?
I am not going to say I'm into S&M. I will say that I will go a certain distance, but
Are you the more submissive one or the masochist?
I'm always aggressive. Come on.
You're the one.
Come
that beats
on.
with
You
the whip?
already know.
Yes.
You already know I'm the most aggressive. But to have someone, keep coming on with a different level of extremity, like extreme, kind of situations, it's like a lot for me. I can't deal with it.
Even too much for you. So
It's a lot. So how far are you willing to go? We need someone to ask us, let us know, chime in. You
I'm
can come
willing to
on
go
live.
far enough where I know if we're in a relationship and I'm happy with you, then I'm going to want to please you sexually. But if we're just casually dating, I'm not going far at all.
Right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I think that's the thing. If you're in a relationship, that's a closed situation. But if it's like an open situation where you don't really know them, it becomes a little difficult.
Yeah, because there's that comfort level's not there either.
But I feel like people are not as inhibited about those things now in this world today as they used to be.
No, it's more open.
It's way more open.
Especially with social media. It's like people are trying to do the most just to get attention.
I mean, you don't even have to go out and get a date at the bar anymore. You could just go online.
Child. I can't.
You can just go
My
online.
dog just cut one.
Ugh,
Oh my
it's
God.
terrible,
It
it's
smells
terrible.
like rotten eggs with trash in it.
God.
Oof.
You can go online and get a date like that
I'm gagging.
today.
I'm gagging.
It's
No, I'm gagging.
how
Was
far
that you or the dog?
How far? You know it wasn't me. How far are you willing to go for? Baby.
I can't breathe.
Farting
Literally, I'm
on
fucking
you.
disgusting.
We absolutely
Why would you
adore
do this to me?
Jaja Gabor farted on
Why
her
would
mommy.
you do this to me, little one?
So who's coming on live? Who's going to come on live
Yes,
with
Colonial
us?
Woman on the Wing, join us. I love her. She's one of my favorite people on Instagram. Come and answer our question.
Please.
Yes.
We're very interested.
Yes, join us. Send us a request.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Yes.
Arr.
Send us a request.
Yes.
How far are you willing to go?
For your partner sexually.
Mm.
Like for me, I'm a jealous bitch. So if they ask me to have a threesome, I'm like, we're over. It's not happening anymore. Because I'm too jealous. I'll end up beating up the other girl.
I cannot receive any of this. It's way too much for me.
No.
I'm a one-on-one. I like one-on-one.
Me too.
I don't like all this other things. I have been in a situation where I've
had threesomes, of course.
tried, to get into that, but it really doesn't work for me.
I've had threesomes,
It doesn't work
but
for
it's
me.
like some random, like, stranger shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to have my man who I love. I don't want to... Your son just broke his thumb. Oh, no. I don't want to have to sit and watch a man that I love blowing some other bitch's back out.
Oof.
I would just be livid. I would. I wouldn't be able to control myself. I would beat the fucking dog shit out of him. I'm sorry. I can't. And then, after the fact, you're always going to be paranoid that, you know, maybe, when I went in the bathroom, she gave him her number real quick. Or they maybe looking up behind my back. Did he like her better than me? Was the pussy better than mine?
Oh, my God.
Right?
What a mess. It's a lot of components that come with those type of relationships where you open your door, your bedroom to someone else. Because those little secret things can happen. What if you have to use the bathroom?
She said wear a diaper. You should wear a diaper.
She said wear a diaper.
The adult child stuff. You never seen that?
She said wear a diaper so you don't have to go to the bathroom. Done. I can't.
I can't.
A movie. That was everything. An idea, but I will pass on the diaper.
Yeah, that's a little gross.
It's really gross. Because then you're getting into scat and things like that.
What's scat? What's scat?
So, scat is kind of a very extreme S&M, underground, kind of really dirty, grungy, nasty. Basically where you get pissed on and shit on.
Oh! No!
So, I mean, some people really are into it. I have been propositioned a few times.
To get shit on or to shit on someone?
Oh, no, to shit on someone else. But I declined. I declined. That's an extreme level. There you go. I'm not willing to go that far for anyone. That is absolutely
I would never.
disgusting.
But
this is something that people do.
Yeah, I might do it for like $1 billion. Oh, of course. I'll do it all day. I'll shit on you for a whole week. You be my personal porta potty, motherfucker. Okay?
I have a story to tell.
We have a request to be the
We have a request?
Yeah, so we're going to have Jada, Mother of Faith, add her in. Yes.
Hi, Jada.
Yes. Hold on.
Let's see what happens.
Let it percolate. Let her come on in. Yes.
Come on, Jada.
She's coming in. Jada, 83. Yes. Day drinking.
Day drinking. Cheers. Ching, 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 ching. So we're waiting for Jada to come in.
Yeah, how long does this take?
This is you have to accept it, no?
I did.
I had a situation. I was like 20-something years old. And I was going to meet this person.
Why isn't it working?
And they're home.
Send it again. Jada 83. Send it again. It's not working. Jada, send another one. Hold on. Go live with Jada. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you. Yes.
And I was invited to someone's house, and I arrived at this person's house, and the door was open.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, this is a little weird. I'm like 22 years old. So I go in, and there's a chair in the middle of the room. There's nothing else there.
Okay.
And someone's sitting in the chair. So I'm like, what is going on? So the person gets up out of the chair and tells me to sit in the chair.
Okay.
And I'm like, why am I sitting I'm not going to sit in a chair. Like, what is going on?
Okay.
So when I looked down, it was a toilet seat.
Ah, potty! It was a potty!
It was a toilet seat. And I was supposed to sit.
It was an adult potty!
Sit on the toilet.
Oh my god, nuh-uh!
And then they were going to climb under the toilet.
I'm fucking gagging. I'm gonna
So, I was so shocked. I ran for my life. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. So, sometimes here in New York, you kind of experience some crazy stuff. But yeah, that was probably my weirdest moment I've ever had. Of course, I didn't go through with it, but it was really, really crazy. And this is just the truth. It really, really did happen.
Oh my god, I can't.
I'm just so excited.
Stuff makes me want to die.
I'm so excited to see
all that nasty, filthy stuff. Like
no, but
dirty.
he didn't want me to poop. It was like something else. It was just a lot.
No, I can't. Like, okay, one time I was sucking this guy's dick, and he farted. And I literally like started vomiting. Like I was like, and I was gagging. Like I was like ready to throw up. Like I had to like run out out of the room and catch my breath because it stunk so fucking bad. Like, I couldn't fucking breathe. Like, I was like,
oh my God.
No, I literally started getting. Just thinking about it now makes me want to throw up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And please, my fellas,
God, I'm having a flashback.
for my ladies and my fellas, I'm going to tell you, when you are getting involved in oral situations, please wash your ass.
Sure,
wash your ass before you show up.
Yes, do it.
Because nobody wants to smell all of that.
Crusty ass. Oh no, you know what's gross too? When you're
Wash
fucking
your
with
balls.
a guy, no, and you see little bits of toilet paper stuck in his asshole. little dingleberry, the little toilet paper balls in his ass. Disgusting.
Disgusting. I just can't.
I can't. Like, wash your musty
Wash
ass.
yourself.
Sweaty balls.
When I'm
Sweaty
going
balls
to
are the
meet
worst.
somebody, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I clean my body.
Of course.
I bathe and
It's
get
respectful.
really fresh. I smell like, like roses and petals and flowers and all delicious stuff. And you come in with wait, this is how you show up?
Disgusting.
This is how you think of me? Like,
yeah, that's what you think of me. It's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful.
This is what you think of me. You don't wash your ass when you come
they
and see
don't.
me?
They don't.
I don't think it's good. It's disgusting.
It's fucking filth.
It's
Pure filth.
Pure filth.
Pure filth. Disgusting. No, I can't. So to answer your question, for me, absolutely, I will go far, but it depends on how far he's going to make me happy in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the whole, it's not
so
just about sex.
that's with a partner. So you and I both agree that with a partner, I'm willing to go to a distance.
Yeah.
But don't keep escalating.
Yeah, don't get too
funky. Don't get too crazy because
but then again,
you're gonna run me off.
Then again, you gotta always too keep in mind, like, you gotta wonder, like, if I don't do it, is he gonna be out behind my back, like, looking on Tinder for someone else to do it?
But you know what? You still have to have a moral compass that says, okay, this is as far as I'm going to take it. And if they want to keep growing into
then
that way,
not for you.
Then that's where I'm trying to get to. Then that person probably isn't for you.
Yeah, I'm never going to let someone pressure me to the point where I'm uncomfortable doing something I would never do.
Yeah.
No, it's just not happening.
I mean, if you walk in the room and the chair is there, just don't do it.
Don't sit on the potty. Don't sit on the potty. Just say no to the potty.
Don't sit on the potty. Say
Don't
no
sit
to
on
the
the
potty. Yes.
No potties.
Please say
No potties.
No potties. No, don't do it.
I can't. Okay, so we're going to come back in a second. We need to refill our glasses.
Yes.
Okay, if anybody wants to, thank you. Get back to the money. Hustle G. If anybody wants to join us when we come back.
We'll talk to you soon.
Yes. Bye-bye. Okay,
I'm
next.
excited.
Okay, cool. So listen, let's make this more fun.
Okay.
Let's do Would You Rather.
Ooh.
Okay, now, the rules are.
Okay.
You have to pick one. It's no, I'm not doing it. It has to be or you die. Okay?
Okay.
You really just...
Can I use the Barbie?
Yes. Can you both use the Barbies?
Okay.
Okay. Hey.
Hi. Hi.
Okay. I'm the angel of death. And if you don't do what I say, you're gonna die.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
So you have to do
me.
one of these two.
Oh.
You have two choices.
What are my choices?
You can either sit on the potty. You can sit on the potty and let someone lick your dirty butthole for 2 hours straight with no air.
Oh my God!
You can't let them off for no air.
No!
Or you have to eat 3 giant cockroaches
Oh!
and 2
Oh!
water bugs.
Oh!
Which one would it be?
Oh my God! I think I'm gonna have to sit on the potty. I could not.
The potty?
Oh my God! I could not put bugs in my mouth. I would just
Oh my
die.
God, I would fucking die.
But I will sit on your
I
face
would rather
if that
die.
will make you happy. I'm so sorry. I could not put bugs in my mouth. First of all, I can't even put meat in my mouth. You know, I'm
Yeah,
vegetarian
I
for
know.
22 years. But imagining putting bugs in my mouth is beyond.
Oh my God,
First of
I
all,
would die.
bugs around me at all freaks me out, creeps me out. I can't stand
I
it.
know, but you know they eat bugs in other countries.
I know.
Like crickets and shit. Oh my God, I don't know.
It's China.
I
You
can't.
go there,
And they
they
eat dogs. Come here.
Scorpion, dogs. It's pretty gross, pretty gross.
Okay,
So,
keep my loved
Chrissy,
ones close. Come on.
same question for you.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather?
the same question?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you another question.
Okay.
So.
Come on.
Would you rather eat a guy's ass out? Or would you rather eat a girl's ass out?
Oh, that's easy. All day. If it was Amari Hardwick, I would eat his ass out all day, not here. Oh, ghost could get the tongue action.
Yes!
Whatever daddy wants, daddy could get. Yes, Amari Hardwick, if you're watching, I love you.
Oh my God.
You need to leave your Marilyn Manson ass-looking wife and get with this.
And she will eat your ass.
And I will eat your ass.
Oh my God.
Suck your balls.
Ooh.
All that shit. Deep throat gag, all that shit. You can even fart and I'll smell it. I'll say, oh my God, this shit smells like
I'm done. I can't.
Oh my God. That man is so fucking fine. When he takes his shirt off on Power with the tats and oh my God. I love Amari Hardwick.
We just recently had a football player like our picture on Instagram.
Yes.
We can't say who it is, but.
Of course not.
But I was quite intrigued.
Me too.
Because we were asking the question,
who does he like? Did he like me?
Or did he like me? You? Very strange.
Yeah, it's very suspect. How will we find out?
I don't know.
I think we
But he's liked 2 of our pictures so far.
But they're pictures of us together. So that's the whole thing.
That's the movie.
You don't know who he's into. Or maybe both. Let's get that NFL coin! Let's get that NFL coin! Yes! Let's get that shit. Let's Google his salary. Yes! Let's Google his net worth. Let's get into
this. We can do this.
Yes, we can do this. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly. We can do this.
Yes! Let's get that NFL money.
God, I just love you.
Yes! Yes! Who can't look? Who gives a fuck who he likes?
Exactly. You can like both of us. We'll make it happen.
We can split it. Yeah.
Too funny.
You know, a lot of those NFL guys have little dicks, big necks and little dicks.
Really?
Yeah. NBA players usually got the long action. The basketball players, the tall ones, they have the big dicks. Yeah. But the little stocky football players and shit, usually mediocre. Mediocre dick. Trust me, I know. Trust me.
She might know.
I know.
She's a redhead. She might know.
Hey, have you ever fucked a guy in the NFL?
No, but how was it?
Stop lying, bitch, stop lying. I know all about you. You're a known groupie whore.
I just did just like this.
Oh, she just bent over for the whole team?
For the whole team, and then I did a split.
On a dick?
Yes.
Oh my God, I gotta go. I'm gonna barf. Yes, there is a difference between NFL and NBA dick for most of you guys that don't know. And baseball is like a more coveted dick. It's more rare dick. In my opinion. Honestly, though, I've had all.
Why didn't you put tennis in this?
I haven't fucked a tennis player.
Oh my God!
I haven't never fucked a tennis player.
Well, which one would you fuck, really? I mean, if you think about it, yeah. Unless you were trying to get that coin.
That would be the only reason.
That would be the only reason. There's nothing really there.
That's it.
Who could have possibly got to that Tiger Woods?
I don't even know. No, he plays golf, fool.
Oh, yeah,
I can't. You said Tiger Woods.
No.
He plays golf. Oh, Tiger Woods could have got it for some coin, but I heard it was cheap.
Yeah.
Remember, he was fucking cheap. That girl was asking him to pay her rent. And he was like, no.
Oh yeah.
That's why she put him on blast. That's right.
Oh, that's right.
You cannot. That's another topic. You can't be cheating and be fucking cheap with the side bitch because she's gonna get mad. She's gonna see the wife living in the big house, driving the car with the nannies, shopping with the big ass rock, and she'll be like, I'm tired of this shit.
And what
do I look like? Who am I? I ain't shit to him. Oh no, he better start doing for me. And so I'm gonna tell him he needs to start doing for me. I'm gonna ask him, and then when he says no, he ain't gonna be married much longer. I'm gonna put him on blast. That's exactly the mentality. How would you feel if you fucking a guy? He's worth almost $1 billion. His wife, just saying hypothetically.
Guy or girl.
Exactly. His wife is in a fucking mansion, and you're struggling to pay your rent, and he tells you, no. But you were good enough to suck my dick last night.
Let's get this straight. First of all, I wouldn't be the side piece. Okay.
But if it was Tiger Woods, yes you would.
No, I wouldn't be the side piece. I'd be the one who married.
If it was Oprah, yes you would too. Anybody.
If it was Oprah, I would be the side piece. If it was Oprah, I'm letting you know it's on.
Yeah. But How you cannot be with somebody with that much money and they're not doing nothing for you? Especially, you know, you're not paying them. You know, you're not giving them money to fuck you. You're paying them to keep their mouth shut and not ruin your whole fucking household, your whole life.
And how could you be cheap?
That's what he did. That's his stupid piece of fucking dumbass. He should have just gave that girl her little rent money.
And would have been
bought her a little fucking Gucci bag, and shit would have been cool.
And a cute little car. A cute little car.
He would have lost all his money to his little blonde model wife. Remember that?
Yeah. As you know, I don't watch sports, so, you know, there have been a few hiccups.
I only watch it to see how hot the guys are, like, literally.
Talked a little bit about sexual things a bit, Alicia, but I wanted to kind of touch base on, this thing has been rubbing heavy for me, like, you know, people are so quick to leave, like, relationships when illnesses and things start to kick in. This came for me from Nene. I was watching The Housewives. About that all week. Yeah. I was watching The Housewives, and it's like, you know, she was dealing with this, but she was on national television, like, I'm ready to leave him. Like, I was, like, really kind of fucked up by that. I was like, how are you going to leave your man just because he's sick and he got an attitude?
That's wrong.
So, yeah, like, I feel like this is, like, how would you deal with this situation if your man or your wife, whatever, she or he became sick, and then you decided that because they weren't giving you the love that you're used to, that you're going to leave?
Well, you know what? We're almost out of champagne. I think we need to talk about this on our next episode. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's finish this off and go.
Thank you for joining us on the In the Closet show.
Yes.
Come again.
Yes.